Right, so today's our second day in Albier, but we've come up inland, and there's a little bit of a story to that, I'll tell you that in a second, to come and look at some waterfalls. So we're in a little village up in about 4 or 5 kilometres inland, just getting attacked by something, and there's a little park with some waterfalls in it, so we said we'd come down and take a look at them, and then we're going to go on. There's a little place, another little village a little bit further on called Polyp, where there's a little bit of a castle and some really nice views and bits and pieces like that. So the reason we're actually here is we should actually be visiting the Roman villa in La Albière. So I'm getting attacked by gnats. But we're not actually doing that today because someone didn't do their homework. Yeah. That was Sarah, by the way. That was her that didn't do the homework.
It was not.
And basically it's shut on a Sunday and on a Monday. So in La Albière there's a really nice Roman villa that's all been opened up, renovated, excavated and all that kind of thing. You can go around it and everything. You just can't do it on Sunday or Monday, guys. So that's why we're up here in La Nucia, and we're going to go and see if we can find where these waterfalls are in the park. So this is the entrance into what appears to be a little park. So it looks like we've got to walk all the way down the hill to walk back up it again afterwards, but never mind. It's only 36 degrees, so it's not too hot. But it's quite a nice looking little park. Obviously very well kept. And a little playground for the kids. So somewhere in this lot there should be some waterfalls. Now I'm guessing they're going to be man-made waterfalls rather than anything else, but we'll have a look and see. that was the waterfalls. We've just walked back up the top. Trust me, it's really long, steep hills to get back up. We're just having a walk around the back streets because there's a little church we spotted as well. So just going to have a wander around, see if we can find the church. So hopefully it shouldn't be too far away because it is pretty warm in this heat. Right, so we're in the car. We've never actually got out of the car because we tried to go to Pollock, and at the very top of the hill there's like a church, a cemetery, and supposedly there's a castle somewhere. Not that I can see anything like that at the moment. But let's just say it was the worst 10 minutes of trauma in my life because we ended up putting it in the sat-nav to take us to the car park, and I've never been in roads so small. I could have literally wound the window down and touched the house to the left-hand side, and Sarah could have probably done the same on the right-hand side. Quite how we got down the roads, I don't know. I made it around the corners. Now, bearing in mind, we've only got a little Hyundai i20 that is tiny by comparisons, so we couldn't really get anything bigger. I'm not going to even attempt to. So there was a public car park, and then you have to walk up a load of hill. I'll turn it around in a minute because Pollock is actually over there, and we've probably got a better view than we did have when we was driving through it. So I'll turn it around in a second and show you. I may even, if it's possible, be able to get the drone up in the air and fly out over it and have a look. So we'll see in a minute. So that over there in the distance is Pollock. You can obviously see the church, and you can see the cemetery at the very top of it. There's people actually just walking out of it because it did look like it was closed. So what I might be able to do, if I can get out of the car in a minute, is get the drone up in the air and fly over towards where it is. So we'll have a look in 2 seconds, see what we can do.